Hello, and welcome to episode 20 of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms, Gong. In the previous episode, we managed to fairly successfully hold off a massive invasion from the Duchy of Wu, led by Sun Tzu. They brought what seems to be the entirety of the Southland's forces up this river and just set upon us and took this farmland before we could even respond and get our armies in position. We've had to recruit a brand new army to try and deal with them. We're not in the best place financially because we've only got 600 coming in and 5k is from diplomacy, though we do get a lot of loot income with this faction. We've got a lot of these... which one is it? Where's it gone? There. This one. We've got a lot of these buildings which buff the post-battle loot income, so we do get a lot of income just from fighting battles, and we got a lot of battles to fight. We've got a couple of buildings that are currently being upgraded, such as the furniture carving workshop. It's going to give us a nice buff to commerce and industry there, and the same in Wudu, though we can't really afford to upgrade these just yet. We do have the city here, which can be upgraded, and we will upgrade. And try and get an extra building slot here because we've got jetties, we've got a dock there. We can make quite a bit happen with the income we get from there. And the decision we've got really at this point is, how do we attack them? How do we try and finish them off? We've been fighting them so far in a series of night battles and ambushes and guerrilla deployment and all kinds of different tricks we've been trying to pull out of our bag to try and deal with this issue. It's a problem that they've got that farmland, because once they get out of forced march they will be able to replenish. Now at the minute he's not even going to start replenishing on these units until they get to the next turn, but these ones will, and their generals will get their health back too, the ones that haven't been fallen. I do want to just check if peace is an option with them. We're not going to take it just yet, but I want to know if it's actually something. Yes, okay. So because we've defeated them so many times, we are getting close now to where they would like peace, but we do want to get this back off them before we even think about it. The other issue that arose in the previous episode is Yuan Shao, now the Duchy of Song, has vassalized the... Oh. It did say that he vassalized the Han Empire. Okay then. We did get a notification to say... But I guess not. Okay then, so that is actually really good. Because now we can declare war on the Han Empire without going to war with Yuan Shao. I hope that is not bugged, and when we declare war on them we have to deal with the Duchy of Song as well, so we're definitely going to take care of this issue first. They do have another army coming up there. That was their 6th army, and we've got this army heading over there in response, so hopefully we can repel them. I think we should be able to with this army. So as far as how we're going to attack this, we've got a couple of options. We could go for an all-out attack. After all, they're dealing with 2 depleted armies and 2 sort of full armies, but they are still suffering some issues with replenishment, and they're not going to replenish very quickly just having this livestock farm. So we could probably win if we just dash everyone in there and get a big battle, get them over and done with. The problem with that is, this army hasn't completely finished replenishing. These soldiers are untested, a lot of them are level 1 or low levels, so they're going to have some issues with morale. If we want to take them all at the same time, we can't really do a night battle. And if we don't do it, if we do a night battle, we can only take them one at a time, and we're going to have an issue with movement range. The only way we can get these armies over there to support is in forced march. That will leave them susceptible to any kind of counter-attack next turn from any armies that we weren't able to wipe out, so it's probably not a good idea. I think what we want to do is try and draw them out. So I think we want to get back into an ambush stance somewhere around here where we can catch them. Gongdu and his army do have 100% ambush success chance. So I think that's probably the best idea, and that's been working very, very well for us so far. These guys are also in ambush stance, so they may decide to try and bring 2 armies through here. These guys have an 80% ambush success chance there, so there's a good chance that they're going to be able to... in fact, yeah, I thought we had something left that would buff ambush success chance, but never mind. So I think that's going to be our best option, is to try and lure them out. The problem with that is if they don't come out and try and attack us, they're going to have an extra turn of replenishment. So I think we try and get a little bit closer, get in ambush stance, and if we aren't able to lure them out next turn, at least take another one of these armies out. Then the turn after that we rush in and we take advantage of the fact that they're now currently without units, and hopefully get a decisive victory, wipe them out, take the livestock farm back, and then get something nice off them for peace. I think that's the plan that we're looking at the minute. But we do have an issue with income. We don't want this 5k from diplomacy, and at the minute we're kind of capped out on what we're upgrading, because we do need to make sure we've got a little bit of a buffer here. I think what we're going to do, we want, let's see, the healer that we've currently got on an assignment is Yong Fenglin. We want that Commerce, Silk and Spice assignment, and I don't know whether that is something that he unlocks from a skill, or whether it's something that just comes with his subtype, or whether it's just something that all healers have. Because I have said before, this is my my first playthrough as Yellow Turban faction, and I'm still not 100% familiar with the units. Let's get her. Although, how old is she? 21. Yeah, I think let's get her. And just see if she can actually do that assignment. She's got a hell of a salary for... No, she doesn't. Well, that's strange that it decreased so much, but never mind. Now, let's see if we can get her to run Commerce, Silk and Spice somewhere where we've got a lot of commerce income, and I think we've got a lot here. Yeah, now is that where we're already running that assignment? No, it's not. Right. Brilliant, she can get that. So let's put her on that assignment. We've still got one more assignment to... oh, that's why. That's why our right. Guan Hai, there's not a lot we can do for you, mate. Herman as well. We need to try and sort out satisfaction. Right, here's what we're going to do then. We're going to have to make them administrators. I'd like to have administrators in the garrison that they're administrating to bolster it. But for the time being, we really don't want that buff. We've got an administrator there. Right, let's get one here then. So preferably want a buff to industry or commerce, or peasantry even would be okay there. Here, industry, silk or commerce. Let's see what we've got in the way of construction. Yeah, they just lower construction cost. Right, okay then. Let's put her man in Wudu, because we're going to be upgrading a lot of these. And is that him happy now? Yeah, he's fairly happy now. And Guan Hai we'll put over here. It's not ideal. They're not given the right buffs really, but we want to get rid of this as quickly as we can. Though he would be actually a lot better there. Okay, let's put him there then. Yep, let's put him there. Yeah, we'll... oh, we haven't got any other... Oh, well, that's a shame. Oh, well, never mind. It was Guan Hai, wasn't it? Yeah. Not much we can do for him then, I suppose. Although we could maybe give him... That's 6 satisfaction. That's 10. That's 8. Right, let's give him that for the time being. It's not ideal. He's got really nothing that can use that, and that is going to reduce retinue upkeep by 5%. Let's just make sure that's worth doing. Guan Hai, yeah, you are upkeep 906, so 5%. Let's say it's 1,000. 5% would be, it's only about 50 gold, so I think we're okay with that. Let's just give him that for the time being. Okay, that's him a bit happier now. We've still got this horrible buff, unfortunately. Perhaps that'll go away next turn. Everyone's fairly happy now. I think we do want to possibly bring another healer in, though. So let's get him, man. Yeah, let's give you that then. And it should give us a little buff at least. And we are going to be getting a lot more commerce income there anyway. So it's not too it's not too bad. I think we'll upgrade that as well, and that will start the ball rolling to get some more commerce income there. We are still apparently the dominant strategic threat. I do disagree with that, but never mind. We'll get these guys in position. I think we want them there. Yeah. So let's see if we were to move to there. We'd have 33% movement range left. Let's do that then. And get into ambush stance. Now we are currently trespassing. Let's just check. Okay. And Dongmin. Right, so it seems like the Han Empire then is not a vassal of anyone just now. That is very useful. So the minute we get rid of this threat, we're taking that, and we're going to try and take probably that as well. Though it's going to be a bit difficult, and I quite like this border. We also want to do something about Liu Biao here, but anyway, we'll hope that we can draw these guys out of their little committee meeting there, and start an ambush with them. So let's end turn. Yep, one of them came out, one of their more powerful armies, although it's still not really impressive. They do have a few good units there. They've come out, they've been ambushed, and we want to fight night battle, and we want to try and take out as many of these guys as we can without taking losses. Let's start. Right then, we've got a similar battlefield to before, not exactly the same. We must be in a slightly different spot, but it's shaped roughly the same way for us to be able to use the same kind of tactics. So the first thing we want to do is get everyone over there so we can see what we're doing. Right, we want the archers in the trees. We don't want to use fire because they'll burn everything down and kill themselves. We'd like to make sure that all of these guys are hidden and that they're in their range. Right, we need to be a little bit further down there. They're now all hidden. Lovely. So that's their spot. We then want the spears in front of them. We want them to be hidden as well. That's not all of them hidden. Don't really want them that close either. Let's okay, so the spears are now hidden, the archers are hidden, and they're in a good position to defend the archers once they start shooting, and we've got a good range over their troops as well. Now we want a group of swords, preferably the more experienced ones. I think we'll go for 3 here. We want them hidden as well. Well, that should do. They're in a night battle, so they shouldn't really be too easy to spot. Anyway, but there we go. That's them 3 hidden. Oh. And we also want 3 of them at this side. Should be a bit more tricky, I think, but we should be able to do it. Yep, that's them 3 hidden. And we want 3 at this side as well. Now this will be a bit more tricky because we haven't got as many trees here. Oh, there we go. Right, brilliant. So they're all hidden as well. So we've now got archers hidden, we've got spears hidden, we've got swords hidden, and we want the archers on fire at will. Because they're going to start the ambush, they're going to initiate the combat. We want the cavalry down here. And we want them hidden in them trees as well. Yep, that's all of them hidden. Brilliant. We might have to split these into smaller groups to track down the different archer units that they've got. But for the time being, we'll leave them in one big group. Now, the archers, yeah, they can fire, right, okay. So when we start this battle, they're going to start firing. That'll initiate the ambush and let them know that we are there, basically. And what I'm hoping is going to happen is they're going to get the generals and the cavalry up there first to try and take the archers out. They're going to hit the spears. They're going to bring the rest of the units up to deal with the spears. We're then going to bring the swords into it. And while they're getting all their units up there to try and deal with everything that we're throwing at them, while fighting uphill, they're going to leave their archers vulnerable down here, and we're going to track them down with the generals and the cavalry. So let's start battle. Our men are spotted. Which ones? The archers. Right, that's fine. Yep, let's go right ahead. I'm a bit nervous about her coming down into these trees. She might see them. Brilliant. We're doing a lot of damage already, and they haven't even been able to respond effectively just yet. Yep, good. Right, okay, so they're now sending guys up there. I'm surprised they're hidden, actually. Yep, they're sending everyone up there. Right, let's split the generals down into separate groups. We'll get you to go after them. We'll get you to go after them. And we'll get you with the remaining cavalry unit to go after them. That might have been a bit premature because, of course, we've got... Right, now we want to move the archers back to that. Want to get the swords involved. Or at least a little bit closer. We want the spears to stand their ground. We do want them to fight back, although they're already routing that cavalry. We've got Danqu's been apprehended, it looks like, by axes. That's not good. Let's get him out there. He's routed them archers. Get him back to there and give them one of them. We've got more soldiers coming up here. I think we want the swords to get involved with them, although we can probably get them ones up there to do it. Right, let's get some more help on these generals. I think we're okay for units here. We can get... Oh, they're going to charge. Right, we don't want that. Let's get that, and then let's get them on them axes. And let's also get one of our groups of archers to focus on them axes as well. Danqu's getting having a bit of a problem down there. Let's get him away from them. You can attack them. Where's Gong do? There. We want him up there. Brilliant. We're going to give them a nice charge. Danqu's kept his horse. Let's get him in the midst of that, please. Brilliant. The archers are still making it rain. We don't really want them going down the hill after them. We'll get them out of the way. Let's get you past... Oh, no, you're on the crossbows. Use that. You give them a hit on the way past. Brilliant. That's crossbows gone. Let's get him out of the way of them axes. That's... Yeah, they're routing now. That's good. We've got more swords on the way over. They're struggling a bit with them generals. We've also got some cavalry up there, which are doing a number on our archers. That's not good. Let's get Danqu up there. Gongdu, where are you? There. Right, you get up there and all. You focus on that cavalry unit before they kill all of them archers off. Right, we got axes, we got cavalry unit here, we got another archer unit there. I think we'll get away from them axes and we'll take care of that cavalry for now. Okay, brilliant. We've almost got their commander. Once she goes down, their morale will be a real issue for them. Let's get the archers out of whack. There's no reason for them to be knocking about. They've got no ammunition left. The ones that have, shoot down at them, please. Gongdu, you're now up here. Let's get you charging down into them, I think. Never mind your bloomin' charge resistance, you. Right, there we go. Get them, actually. We've taken more losses here than we did the first time we tried this, but, I mean, first time was it went surprisingly well. See if we can get rid of her. Yeah, that's her gone. Right, brilliant. Let's get rid of the axes now. Let's get them archers out of whack. Right, Gongdu, you need to use your ability, mate. You got rid of them archers. Brilliant. Come back up and deal with these axes. Yep, brilliant. That's them routed as well. Charge down there. Take them out. We are now breaking their axes as well. Let's get them round there. Him round there even. Let's get them after her. These guys we can send after the axes. We don't really want them just running through them. Let's get you after them. Oh, we've hit a bit of an issue there with these. Where is you? Yeah. Yes, it does, Jankai. See, he's a good lad. Let's see if he would like a duel. Of course he wouldn't. Right, let's just attack him then. Yep. Okay, brilliant. We don't really care too much about killing their generals. We just want them with reduced health. Brilliant. So the only one left is that champion now, and he's going to be gone pretty soon as well. So we're going to run these guys down, or we're going to start running them down. Get Jankai after them. We'll cut back once we're finished killing them all. Okay then, so let's claim. Well, it was closer than I would have liked. Let's end battle. Again, nothing of value to steal will release, and we will take the replenishment. Okay, I think they've just made a big mistake there. We are going to retreat from this. Yeah. Yeah, they made a big mistake there. And now they're all going to have to be in forced march again, which is going to prevent them from replenishing. That's great. Right, then, Han Fu requested Master Duchy of Song to go to war with Samaka. Okay, well that could be both good and bad, because it's good that it's going to keep these guys busy. It's bad that they're going to be bringing their armies through here, potentially taking some of this territory and wanting the rest of ours. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. The other thing is, we got an ancillary. Look at that. Let's just read the Master Animal Trainer from one of your commanderies gives you a most beautiful horse. This is a rare specimen that wasn't easy to break in, he claims, but such is the way with the greatest steeds. This magnificent beast is clearly fit only for one of high station with the utmost courage. And it is. Look at it. That is a lovely horse. The last horse you'll ever want, apparently. So we've gone ahead and put that on Gong Do. Plus 5 resolve, plus 10 authority, plus 50% chance of evading capture, plus 10% chance of avoiding ambush. I mean, that is a horse, isn't it? Brilliant. Now, let's get on to their mistake. So they've, I think they've just made a move there that's completely lost this war for them. Now he looks like he's possibly going to try and come up there. So, just check what's going on over here. Yeah, we're okay. Okay then. We're going to bring these guys. Probably... Where have we got a bridge? There isn't really a bridge anywhere other than down there. Okay, then we're going to just bring them to the river. He probably can't get out of there in then one turn anyway. Yeah, he can't, right. Good. So if he comes over there, we've got them to stop him. Now, I think they've just lost themselves this war. They've, first of all, they were too aggressive. They came after us. I mean, Sun Tzu is always like this. Duchy of Wu is usually relentlessly aggressive and reckless when he's the leader, because that's his personality style. But they tried to attack us. We retreated. They had to get back into forced march just to get back into their territory. Now, that's going to cost them a turn of replenishment. These ones where there's one turn before they come back, they will still get that, unfortunately. But they won't be regaining any units. And when these stacks do come back, they're going to be severely diminished. They've got one army left there. Sun Tzu's. It's not a particularly impressive one either. Though I am wondering why Chongpu is now the commander of that army and not Sun Tzu. Maybe he just has more movement range or something. Nevertheless, we can reach them, and we will reach them. I just want to see what he's feeling like in terms of peace now, just in case something unpredictable happens and we have to use it. Yeah, okay, he will give it to us. That's good. He'll be feeling even better about it soon. So we're going to get Gong Do on them. We're then going to get this guy to reinforce them. Now I do also want you. That's a very nice ancillary, but we want to give him that. Oh, we've got rid of the dissatisfaction thing. Oh, and we've got a pretty healthy income as well. It a bit too reliant on diplomacy, though. Well, a lot too reliant on diplomacy. But... Oh, they're going to reinforce. Well, that's not a big deal. We can take them. Yep, so we're gonna get Gong doing that. They can just make sure they can. Yep, they'll be able to get there. And to be honest, we could get them there as well, which I think we're gonna do, because what's probably gonna happen is if we don't take peace from them in the next term, which I think we probably will, they'll be willing to give us something for it. Yeah, actually we won't. We'll leave them there. Right, let's get Gong after them first then. See, we've got a couple of options here. We'll leave it on that for the time being, just so that we can evaluate them. We've got a couple of options. We can bring this army down to reinforce, which will give us access to the turtle formation and protect us from the towers. They will have to be in forced march though, and we will have access to more archers, I suppose. Or we could just fight these guys in a night battle and take them out that way. It does mean that we're going to have to deal with more generals if we don't do a night battle. And to be honest, if we take this off them, they'll probably give us peace, and we won't have to worry about any of these armies. But we will take more losses because we haven't got the turtle formation to stop the towers. Nevertheless, I think we'll play it safe rather than getting 6 generals. I mean, obviously we would have 6 as well, but I think we will play it safe and we'll do a night battle against them. Although, is that playing it safe though? They've not got a lot of ranged units. In fact, they've only got archers. We could deploy and take the reinforcements out and then start on the settlement, really. Yeah, okay, that's what we're going to do. Let's just see what you've got. You got more spears. You got no archers, though. Yeah, let's... peasant yellow turban, right, good. Now, they can't get fire, I don't think, unfortunately. Can he? No, can he? He can when he levels up a couple of times. Right, let's get these guys over there, then. I think that would actually be safer. Because... really, we've got more troops than them anyway if we're allowing reinforcements. So I think we're gonna have to just deal with them guys. Right, let's attack. This is now seeing a close victory. Oh, we've got the garrison to deal with as well. They've got a lot of archers, but they're pretty diminished. I like our chances, to be honest. Especially when we've got the turtle formation on our side as well. Be nice to get these generals some experience, considering they've only just raised their army. Let's start battle. So, with any luck, this will be the final battle with Wu, at least for the time being. We got their reinforcements coming in from over there, and we got ours coming in from the other side of the map. They're going to be set up in this settlement somewhere. Now, it's going to be worth taking these guys out first. We don't want to end up in a situation where we're fighting off 2 separate flanks. I don't really want the archers doing much here because I'd rather them, with them being the only ones that can get fire, I'd rather them save it for the towers. So, I think we're going to set up here. I think we'll have spears first. Then we'll have the swords behind them. Probably more like that. And then we'll have the other swords at the back, with the cavalry as well on either side. And the generals can be at the back as well, though they will be dashing forward, to be honest. So, and that's everyone, isn't it? Yeah. Right. We just actually let's take these guys and actually no, let's take all of the spears. I don't think we're gonna. Though they probably will have cavalry. Just thinking we do kind of need to protect the archers a little bit in case they dash somebody up there, but we'll start, and we'll hope not. Right, so they've all set up in there as expected. We've got our guys coming in over there, lovely. Right, here we go. Yep, they got loads of cavalry. Let's get them. You get them. Generals. Jump on him. Cavalry round the side, see if we can get rid of them axes. Yep, use all your abilities there, lads. Oh, they've caught us. Where's the general got? Is he dead already? That didn't take long, did it? Yeah, he's dead. Right, go on, and you go and dash into them. You might as well stay on them. You help them out. Right, that didn't seem to do much to them axes. Let's just get you out of there. And let's get these... First of all, let's get these to kind of distract them a little bit. And then we'll charge the cavalry in either side. Just wait until they're in roughly the right position. Yep, let's charge. Preferably into them ones. That should wipe them out. Still didn't really do a lot to them. Who on earth are they? Mercenary infantry? Yeah, there we go. Use that and all. We'll start getting these around here as well. We don't want them in the range of the towers, but we do want them on their way around, so we'll put them over there. Right, that's them axes now running away. Brilliant. Let's get everyone back, because they're going to have another lot of guys coming through there soon. And they're still staying put in there. That's good news. Right, where's the rest of them? And they're not in the range of them towers, are they? No, they're not. Right, that's good then. Who is she? Oh, her. Okay, then we'll take that. Right, we got cavalry and we got spears. Right, I think we'll use our cavalry against theirs just to make sure they don't get the chance to get up there and attack the archers. We'll get a couple of swords on them. In fact, we'll get 4 of them on them. What on earth is that? What is that they've got? Into the breach. Oh. Well, I don't know about that, man. Yeah, you take them out before they charge our... Yeah, good luck to her. I mean, why on earth she came up with that duel, I don't know. Of course he did. Right, let's get rid of this cavalry, I think. Why are you now... Will you attack them, please? Let's get them on them as well, because they seem to be... Mounted Lancer Militia. For some reason, they seem to be very difficult for Mounted Lancer Militia. Right, Gong, give them spears a little charge in the back, please. They're taking the mick. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get everyone back in formation. They're going to have another lot coming through there soon. Lovely. Right, let's get back then. Oh. They're not the same. Oh, of course they're not. He's a scholar. Oh, brilliant. So scholars can get decent cavalry now then. Oh, well, that's good news. They're going to go through that tower's range. Let's just hope they're okay. I guess we should probably adjust their path a little bit. Now, we've got any more over here? No, not yet. Right, let's get you there, and we'll have you in the second line. Here they come. Right, we got crossbows. That ain't good. Right, let's get you straight down there to deal with them generals. Get cavalry on them. Jankai, you can go after her. And swords, you go after them spears, please. Yeah, archers are still fine. They're still staying put. That's what we want. They've got to, really. They can't really move from in there. Oh, what are you doing? Go after them, please. Have they killed anyone? Yeah, them 3 deaths are on your hands, Suhe. What are you doing, Jankai? Get out of there. Get after her. Don't let her get back to... Why are they so strong for mounted lancer militia? They aren't half doing a number on our cavalry. Where are... Actually, not the best idea. Let's just get the spears on them. Good lad, Jankai. Give her one of them. You might as well... yeah, you go and help out with them, Gong do. They seem to be giving us a lot of trouble. Let's get these guys over here as well. He looks pretty cool, him. Oh, we should have given him a better weapon. Never mind, he's probably not going to need to use it in this battle, really. Okay, lovely. That should be their reinforcements pretty much wiped out once we take out her and this cavalry. So then we've only got half as many problems as we started with. And just make sure they can... Yeah, they can get the turtle formation. That's good. They're not getting in the way of that tower. They're going to take forever, though, aren't they? Right. We've got... Yeah, they're not going to go in the range of the tower. That's good. Okay, brilliant. So that's now their reinforcements done. We're going to get back into formation, and I'm going to cut back when them guys get round here. Right then, so they've finally made it round here. It's taken them some time. We've got all our generals out the front, and we're going to start the assault. And this should be the final battle, or the final defeat, in the invasion of Wu. So let's start off by getting 2 of these guys into turtle formation, and we're gonna get them into the range of them towers. And the idea here is to let them take the brunt of all the shots from the tower. Now, for some reason, the yellow turban units don't seem to be completely immune to the bolts from the tower, but they certainly take a lot less damage than any other unit we would send up there. And if we're lucky here, we won't lose any. Now these guys are very tired because they're in forced march. You can see their little red legs there. So we're going to try and use this army, really, Gongdu's army, to take the place. We just needed this one so that we have the access to the turtle formation, so that we're not taking too many losses from the towers. And that's just in case we need to fight another battle after this, really. I don't think we will, because they're probably going to want peace. They already wanted peace, but we want them to give us something for it, for the trouble they've caused us. So we're going to go ahead and speed that up until they're in position. Right, so they're now in position, and I've gone ahead and grouped them spears up just so we can keep an eye on whether or not they're losing any units. They started off on 110, because they weren't entirely replenished. Now we want 2 groups of archers to come forward behind them. This shouldn't take too long because they can run. Let's just make sure they're completely behind them spears and they're not hanging out, because the towers will get them if they do. And really we want the archers just within range of them towers. We don't really want them any closer than they need to be, because they do have archers, though they mostly are archer militia. So we've got a range advantage over them. Yep, they're going to get into range soon. We don't want them anywhere near that bush when they're using fire. We've only got a slight range advantage over their archers now. Although they're only archer militia and they're not going to do a ton of damage, I'd rather not take any losses if we can help it. So, yep, we'll get them 2 on fire. We'll get you shooting at that and you shooting at that. We want these towers to be about 40-odd%, about 45, 46%. And then they should just go up in flames without any further ammunition being wasted. Yep, that'll do. So we've got now 54 and that one's at 100. So they'll just keep burning up now. If you look at that, that's going 86, 89, 90. 92, so on. When it gets to 100, it'll start going up in flames like this one, and you see the normal damage stack going up, and that'll bring the towers down. It's a lot slower in the rain, as it should be, really. Very good. He is a cool looking guy, him. Yep, that one's at 80, 84, 89. Brilliant. Okay, what we're going to do now then is we're going to see if we can get a duel. Right. Changpu might duel us. Right, let's see if we can get a duel out of him then. And let's bring these forward to buff him. Yep. You can't. You can't really either. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take you off skirmish though. So everyone with buffs has now been brought forward. I don't think we're going to need to make too much use of them, to be honest. Gong should make short work of this guy, but he is pretty strong, Changpu, at least in the story. Yep, there we go. And he's got reduced health. A little bit surprising that he's accepted the duel, really, but we just wanted them towers taken out because we don't want them getting Gong while he's fighting. Yeah, he did some good damage there. Right, let's get Jankai's on him first. Can that reach him? Yep, there. And let's get one of these on him as well. And we'll get him to use his killing ground. That missed. That's the thing with Sentinels. They're very good at dodging, and they're very good at attack rate, and he's particularly good with attack rate, even though he's only got a pretty crap little sword. Alright, once that runs out, we can start with the other... Yeah, that's run out. Okay, let's get that one on him. This guy's doing better than I expected, if I'm honest. That's what I mean about it's not always accurate, the assessment, where it says, for example, that he was negligible. We're having a bit of trouble with him. Look at that horse. That is a nice horse. Yep, let's see if we can get him. No, we missed again. Okay. That did get... Yeah. To be completely honest, this guy's doing very well for what I expected from him, and considering that we've got all of these buffs and he's only got a crap weapon, he's certainly not negligible. Yeah, he's dodging everything. He's actually doing a little bit of damage now. Let's okay, we got him with a good one there. Let's get him, see if we can hit him with that. I don't think we quite... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it still didn't hit him though, I don't think. Alright, he's too far away now. You know what, I can see them fighting their way all the way into all their troops. I tell you what, it's a good thing we buffed him, considering he was meant to be negligible, and he's doing a good job. Right, let's see if we can hit him with this now. Still didn't get him. And we're getting really close to their soldiers. Gongdu, can you please chuck them the other way, mate? Oh, we got him good there, though. Yep, I think we are going to win this. I was getting a little bit nervous, but it's looking like we are going to win, though this guy has been a good sport so far. This is probably the longest duel I have ever seen on this game. And please don't get any closer to them. That's a weird looking puddle, isn't it? Right, we're about to be able to get this buff. Yep, that can reach Gongdu, lovely. And is yours? No, yours isn't ready yet. Right, his ability is, though, if we can hit that, we can probably wipe him out. We missed again. This guy's very elusive. Junkai, right, 5 seconds for his buff. Yep, there we go, get that on him. We are now tired, that's not good. He's starting to do a bit more damage now as this goes on. He's not got tenacity of steel either, but he started off very tired, this guy. They were in forced march. So considering that, he is ridiculously strong. Right, Gongdu's abilities recharge. Can we just hit him once with this, please? Yeah, we got him. Oh, yes. Good lad, Gongdu. Right, are they going crackers now? Yep, they are. Brilliant, the strategist is. Right, alright, then she wants to fight, get out. And Sun Tian. Oh, it would have been nice if we could take him out. He's a commander, so we could have taken him out. That would have done wonders to knock their morale. Brilliant, that's their second general gone. Sun Tian's keeping us cool. Okay then. So we got 2 fallen generals already. Let's get these generals back, and we'll get the all of the archers forward. We don't really need to have them behind the spears now because the towers are gone. But just in case, we're going to actually take these spears away and bring the other ones forward in case they decide to dash out. These ones. Unfortunately, I took them out of Turtle a bit too early, and now the archers had to go at them. Right, well, I'll tell you what then, archers. Let's set everything on fire around them and see how they like that then, huh? Now again, we should have a range advantage over them guys, so let's stand our ground as well. Okay, brilliant. See you later. Bye. Yep, they didn't much like that at all. Right. Where's the other archers? Yeah, they're on their way. Okay. Brilliant, that's them routed. We can stop. And we want to maximise our ammunition here. So I think we definitely want to get rid of them spears. Let's go on standard shots. Actually, no. Let's first of all shoot fire at either side of that and get that bush on fire as well. How come they've got such a strong fortification on farmland? I've just noticed that. When we fought them, we had an open battlefield. What's going on there? Unless they've upgraded it. Okay, brilliant. Let's get the speeds a little bit further. Although maybe it would have been best to have the turtled ones there, because then the archers couldn't get them. But never mind. We'll get them forward. Yep, so now when they move back, they're moving through that fire, and that's just going to decrease their morale more. Why are you going forward? I told you to stand your ground. What are you doing? Right, they're bringing Chi Militia forward. Alright then. Oh, I'm really scared now. Let's just go ahead and try and take them out. Although, to be honest, we've got so many archers. Just thinking there, we've got so many archers, it might be worth getting them to fire at will, but maybe not. Maybe we still want to be careful with our ammunition to an extent. Okay, you can stop. Let's get some fire going. You can fire at will now, just to set this farm and everything on fire. Hopefully that'll scare the cavalry away as well. Jamajan infantry, right. Well, let's get you back. And you forward. Oh, we're getting shot now by archers. It's the spears they're going after. Yeah, that was a bad idea really to bring the spears forward. That didn't have turtle formation. Let's get the ones who do. It was really just in case they charged out, and if they did, I didn't really want the exhausted ones fighting them, but I guess we're gonna have to. Yeah, they're proper archers as well. So they, what are you doing? Why are you getting that close? They don't need to be that close, but fair enough if that's where they want to be, if that's where they're most comfortable. Yeah, okay, you've run out of ammunition. Let's get you back then. Let's not have you firing at will, actually. I think I might have told them to do that. Right, that's the archers routed. Let's get them to stop and come back, and we'll get the other speeds in front. So they're now... Yeah, they've still got quite a few archer units there. Right there, then we'll try and get rid of this G infantry, which shouldn't be too difficult to be honest. And we do also want to make sure everyone's standing their ground. And they are turtled. Where are you going? What is wrong with them? Let's get them back. Yeah, back. They're on stand ground, so I don't know why they're doing that. Let's not have you all skirmishing as well, please. Yeah. There they go. Lovely jubbly. Okay, stop. Don't suppose Sun Qian's wanting a duel now, is he? No. Oh, he might. Oh. Well, we'll take that then all day. Let's get Danqu on him. If he will take a duel, that is brilliant, but I don't know why he would, unless he just knows he's already lost. Oh, he will. What a guy. I hope we don't end up inside that. No, we're going to be right on the edge, though. Danqu's always living life on the edge, isn't he? Bet they'd dash for us afterwards. Let's see if we can get rid of them with the archers. Yeah, let's do that, and give him one of them as well. The ones that can use fire, use it. Yeah, Danqu's going to make short work of him. Brilliant, that's them going to rout, I think. Should at least let Danqu have time to get back on his horse. Now, Danqu, please don't circle your horse a couple of times. That would be nice. Yeah, brilliant. He's back on. Good. Let's get him out of that. So they should be really hurting for morale now. And we didn't even need the buffs. Although there's not a lot of spears there. I think we can get away with the cavalry here. We give them a nice charge. This should be history. Yeah, now we will take some damage here, but I think, to be honest, with the amount of spears that are there, it's gonna be worth it. So let's first of all, let's get them lined up. Right, yeah, let's give them a charge. It's again, you don't really want to charge onto spears, but there's not many of them. I think we'll be okay. I think we'd lose less cavalry than we would infantry if we charged them. Maybe not, man. They're bracing that charge pretty well. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Okay, let's get the generals in now. Yeah, we've broken their line now though, and they're all routing right. That spear unit's a bit more concerning, I think. Yeah, we're gonna get the cavalry out of there. Never mind the generals either. Okay, I think what we want then. Have they moved? Who have they got round there? They're moving them all around here. Okay then. Well, in that case, we're going to take the cavalry and the generals around that side. And we'll start getting the infantry in there. I think we'll get the ones with missile defense first. Yeah, they're bringing all of their spears around here to try and stop the cavalry, but little do they know we're heading around this way, and they're going to have to rethink their plan. And they've only got these G militia and them spears left, so that's not too bad at all. Oh no, them spears as well, but they're all around this side, which is what we want. Don't think we want to send these all in at the same time. We might not need them, so we'll get them three first. Make sure that the generals capture this tower pretty quick. Oh, they've got a full spear unit there. Again, I don't think the team militia. It's not the best idea to get the cavalry on spears, but I don't think the team militia is going to be too much of an issue. Especially not if we do that and then that. Oh, we got crossbows there. That's not good news. Yeah, we want to take care of them crossbows as soon as we possibly can. Oh, we got more spears coming. Right, the generals may lose their horses. Not the end of the world really in this kind of battle, because we don't really need to run them down after they lose. Let's just get everyone focused on them, please, because they're going to do a lot of damage to us. Maybe you can go and get them. Yeah. Oh, have we been charged? No, we haven't. Right, that's good then. Right, you go and get after them, please. Yep, brilliant. Where's the rest of the cavalry? We've taken heavy loss on that cavalry. Wasn't really the best idea to charge them in there, to be honest. I think I got a bit too impatient there. But overall, we will probably be able to get this battle finished sooner rather than later because of it. Though we will be taking losses, which isn't ideal. Yes, it is, my friend. I don't like Gong being stuck there on his own. Let's get you out of the way. Right, these swords are taking some losses as well. Let's get some more in to reinforce them, I think. Maybe we'll get a couple of these, not them ones, these spears. No, actually, them ones. Are you... You're out of ammunition. Oh, you! Yeah, you are as well, right. Yeah, all the archers are out of ammunition. Got hopeful there. Right, yeah, we don't really want you taking on them spears head on either, really. Yeah, ignore them spears and just go straight after them swords, please. Get them out first. Brilliant. Now they're wavering because they've got these at the flank. And they're breaking, and we can just help them along. Oh no, we can't with that. Right, let's use that then. And the swords, wherever they've gone, there they are. Let's get you and you two after them. Oh, you're gonna have to go after them first. Right, now let's get these after them archers. Yeah, this is what happens when you mess with the yellow sky. Since he thought he was the bollocks when he came down that river with all of them armies. Well, he can take half of them, the half that's left, and he can go back up the river and all. Get out of the yellow sky. Yeah, that's brilliant. We got victory. Lovely. Okay, we don't actually need to run them down because, as I say, with it being a settlement battle, they're going to be removed from the field anyway. So we'll claim victory. That wasn't close. Don't be silly. End battle. Wow, 11,000 for that win. Nothing of value to steal. We'll release. Release. That's pretty nice. I mean, we can't use it, but we can sell it. We can get 400 income. Yeah, never mind, we're executing. Do you know what? We will spare her. That is a very nice ancillary, but I don't want a blood feud with these guys. So I think we... Nah, do you know what? He annoyed me. Let's execute her. Right, occupy. Oh, I just got an achievement, simply the best. I'll have to find out what that means. Right, so apparently simply the best is because we've raised the character to his maximum rank, which is rank 10, and I find it difficult to believe that in all the time I played this game I've never done that. But it's probably because we had such few characters that we had to use this army for basically everything for a long time. Yeah, he's going to have more cavalry units once we get some upgrades, so I think we'll get what else? What's that? Oh, that is actually probably... Yeah, I think we're going to do that for the 3% income. Yeah, that's... Oh, we got an extra skill point. Well, that's nice. No, do you know what? I think we'll go for the income. Again. Right, that's fine then. So, let's see if he's now interested in peace. Yeah, it's not what it looked like in the last God knows how many battles, mate. Oh, he's not. I'm not giving him anything. So, we've successfully repelled the forces of Wu, which seemed like an impossible task when they were making their way up here, but their recklessness was their downfall, apart from this guy. but we've got them there. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue, to be honest. They do have a level 10 trebuchet, that's somewhat concerning, but we can probably take them out. This army's better put together than the rest of them, though. So I think what we're going to do then is we'll head down the river and just sack everything he's got until he decides to give us something for peace. We can get these back over there now and have some form of a decent defence there. And I think we'll use this army to go and raid them, and we'll use Gong to take this. And once we deal with them, we'll get these back over here, and then we've got some fairly secure borders for probably the first time in a long time. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for in this episode, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks, bye-bye now. Thanks for watching this episode of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more of this content, please subscribe. I have a tutorial series too if you're looking for Total War tips, and to learn more about the incredible characters and story that this game is based upon, you can check out my lore series. Thanks again, and see you next time.